Hello YouTube, back again to show you the final step in mounting the Sony Action Cam AS30V to my helmet. This is a Scorpion XO1000 helmet. Love the helmet, really nice. One of the best features on it, of course, is the ability to put down the sun visor without having to change out the different screens for the face shield, which is really nice. One of the complaints that I have about it is that this right here, you can flip this down to lock or to just give a little bit of vent space in here. I like doing it when I'm at a stop because then I don't have to open up my helmet all the way and then click it down quickly, because I can get going up to 30 or 40 miles an hour on it and I don't have to swipe the full face helmet down right away. It gives me some ventilation. The problem with it though is that if you are going to, if I do this, I can't just reach up and flick this down, because this helmet is still kind of stuck down. So I actually have to lift up on this bottom part simultaneously and do that. Not difficult really to do, just kind of annoying sometimes. I got the hang of it though. This clear face shield detaches really easily from the helmet. Takes some practice to get it working really well. Overall, really nice helmet. So one of the issues that I found actually mounting my camera enclosure to the helmet is that if you look at the side of the helmet, you actually have to look on this side. There isn't really a whole lot of very flat space. This right here is angled this way, and down here it's angled that way. And when you look at this contour of the side of the helmet, you can see, get in the light here, you can see that there's a very small amount of space where there is actually any flat space. Obviously I can't mount the camera down here because it would be tilted really far out to the side like that. So I have to mount it, I had to find a way to mount it to this spot right here. Now obviously I wanted to have it on the right side of the helmet because I wanted to be able to access these camera controls. So I had to mount it to the right side of the helmet, which means that it was going to be, it's out of the way of, flipping down my visor. It's out of the way of flipping, up the bottom or locking the face shield down. So this actually works just fine. But it did mean that I had to get a little creative when I was putting this 3M dual lock stuff on there. You can see through the actual camera enclosure that it's only really connected from the side, or the kind of a small portion of the camera. And if you look down, you can actually see that there's a lot of space in between here. But I am not at all worried about the security of this camera. You can see I'm picking up the helmet by the camera. This stuff is super strong. The adhesive on it is, I was a little worried that the strength of the dual lock, I don't want to call it Velcro because it doesn't look anything like, it looks like Velcro, but both sides have these plastic little nubbits. I was worried that the strength of the dual lock would actually cause the adhesive to peel off. So one of the things that I did, kind of inadvertently, is you'll see that on this part right here, I have the adhesive, or the side that's attached to the camera enclosure, it wraps up to follow the contour of the camera, so that when I do peel it off, I actually put my thumb on top of it, just in case. I'll try to do this with my hand. Just in case, so that when I'm peeling it off, I'm holding the adhesive on right here to make sure it doesn't start peeling. That's just, one thing that I have done. I'm not exactly sure if it makes a difference or not, but I don't know, it seems to be doing the trick so far. Anyway, to put this stuff on, I'll show you. It just takes a little bit of a press and a snap and make sure it's on there nice and tight, and give it a wiggle, and it's not coming off. So definitely the way to put it on is you're going to push it straight on the helmet, and then when you take it off, you got to peel it off. That seems to be the best way to engage and disengage the stuff. Anyway, it works great. I'm going to, in a minute here, when I get my video cameras charged up, I'm going to show this thing in action with the microphone in the helmet. I did a dry run yesterday and the video turned out really well. So I'm going to show a video riding my Honda CB350 from 1971, and hopefully it won't vibrate too much. My whole head, that is.